What's going on, everyone? Alright, hang on. Let me just try to get this set up real quick. There we go. Just got to make sure it's all working. So there's that. And so while I'm doing this, what I need to do is go to the wasteland. We really ain't got no choice. I don't know why my thumbs are feeling sluggish today. There we go. Whew. Okay. Hate that. Wish there was an easier way to do that. Yeah, I'm thinking wasteland. I mean, we need resources. I gotta remember what I was doing actually now. Okay, we got a good amount of clay. But we got no iron, hardly any lead, a little bit of nitrate, and 0 coal. Outside of the one piece. Still need to find forged steel, which I'm desperate for. Which is kind of why I'm thinking about we go to the wasteland. That's right, we are using a nerd outfit. That's going to be a smart play. And let's go grab our frames, piss on it. And should we? I believe we should. Have at least one stack of pipe bombs in case. Think, what in the shit? Think I just saw a chicken. Pretty sure I just saw a chicken. My little bastard. Oh, God, I gotta get used to having a bow and arrow and everything. Oh, come on, Jay. That was not the time to have stupid fingers. There we go. Damn chickens. Alright. So we're... Yeah, technically we're not good on food. But we got plenty of bacon and eggs. Do that, we'll do that. We still have our ladder over here? Yeah, we do. Alright, we don't need our shovel. But we do need our tools. And actually a couple of repair kits. Because we'll break down the cars as well. Hands down. This will just make more. Yeah. Alright. I think we're good. Restock that. And now I'm having flashbacks of Horde Night. I think we're actually going to be good on not needing more feathers. Oh, hey, Lois. Idiot. Welcome to the apocalypse, girl. So I think we're actually good on not needing feathers for a very long time. Because they're not going to do us any good on Horde Night anyway. Now, if I knocked down the stairs and actually extend it like the original design should have been, before I screwed up and didn't calculate having to overhang, maybe it would have been alright, but then again, with the spawning on Horde Nights, it is 24 Zeds, I believe. And we still got a little bit of time before we got another Horde Night coming up. But I don't think it's by a whole lot. I'm trying to remember. It was day 17 and then it was... Did we get one on day 22? Feels like it was day 22. So by all counts, if it counts the same, it'd be day 26. So that don't leave us a whole lot of time. But we gotta get some steel somewhere. Somebody's gotta poop out a bag for us at some point. And in fact, let's... Okay, I gotta remember to come this way when we come home. That going over the mountain shit, that's not gonna last long. But, obviously, thankfully it's Friday, so hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm going to try to feel confident going in the wasteland, but I still hesitate. I have a feeling that's how I'm going to die. I just got that gut feeling. Wish we knew a little bit more about 2.0 though. It would have been nice to get somewhat of an official word. Even though it's going to take like what, a month before us console plebes can even play it, but at least a time frame would have been nice, you know? But they can't ever stick to their schedule, so they're horrible at that regard. Every time I turn around. Actually, we should be looking for trash now I'm thinking about it. Please tell me my mini bike is actually empty. Oh, well, okay. Even better, we just got a lot of those. I'm happy with that. And actually, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself if we ever do get steel and I make a helmet mod. Might actually lose my damn mind. I'm good on pumpkin seeds. I should have checked my dew collectors, not like an idiot. That's alright. I think my biggest problem is I've become really lax on a lot of things that I shouldn't get lax on. Like not doing my dew collectors, not checking out my farms. I've gotten in this habit of not really paying attention to that no more, and I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Let's get a little bit more wood. Because, I mean, we do need a lot of wood frames. Which, what's our stack? So, what? 273? That should be 500. If I did the math right. We just don't want to get caught with our pants down, you know? And one more. One more just for good luck. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm about to say I'll check for eggs, but then again, well, we can eat the eggs, so we got so many damn eggs at home. So I guess that's not too bad of an idea now I'm thinking about it. I'd rather have a machine gun doing this, but that's alright. I'm not arguing. I mean, considering where we're at, even though it's day 24, I think I'm pretty happy with our progression. Ow. Wish we were a little bit closer, though. Alright. So where haven't we been? Basically everywhere. Should have brought some cobblestone. Hunting dire wolves at night. Between that one and the other remnant building, probably what's going to save us. Did we have one going? We did have one going that way. And, of course, a damn bear. Shit. Alright. As long as that bear keeps going that way, I don't care. We could have just found that damn book. Landmine. And that's exactly why. I do this. That's what tells me what can and cannot be put down. Okay, so the hubcap was actually glowing. Do I trust myself to see that little red glowing in this biome? No. I wish I could. Yeah, we'll just keep going this way. Wish we could get a little bit more rendering distance. That way I know where the hell I was going. But I think there's also those little candy tin mines, ain't there? Those are probably the ones that would kill me more than anything. Come on, where's all the cars? It's the freaking wasteland. I mean, technically, I guess I could risk it and just run through the place. I guess if I was smart, I would have looked up, that him right there? That does look like him right there. Thanks for playing, puppy. But I should have looked up at, officially, does a landmine kill you in one shot? I know the 1 in 4 jump it did. But I also was standing there. And if I saw something, what was it, a while back, it said, you know, as long as you're moving, it wouldn't kill you. But if you were standing right on top of it. But I know the landmines have different strengths. Damn. Actually, let's try to zoom in as much as we can. See if something pops into existence here. I will say this is getting old pretty damn quick. It's one thing if there's cars around and I'm getting somewhere, but when there ain't. There's one over there. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Point something out, and the game will eventually give it to you. Unfortunately, that's the only freaking one. I mean, in hindsight, those wouldn't be too bad. At least we are getting resources out of them. I think if I had a better tool like a ratchet. Oh, got a level 1-shot hit on a damn cop. Damn. And nothing. Alright, whatever. So much for Lucky Looter 4. Feels like our luck got worse the higher I got up the level. We go. Time. We see. Damn it! Come on. There's always so many damn cars. There's another dog over that way. Which at this point I don't really care. I just saw a blue car off to the left. And a red truck. Nice. I mean, we're not having... I heard something jump just now. Oop. Oh, rock. I can live with that. Is it only gonna be those two? At the moment. Come on. The one thing I don't care about. Yeah, spiders. Or, well, I guess monkeys is the more common term from them now. Well, a little bit of trash. I ain't seen anything. Come on, give me something. Yeah, I mean, technically it was something. Not what we want, though. Where'd that dog go? I know we got a snake somewhere over here. Shut up. Oh, there's a car. And two of them. Three of them. Good. I'm pretty sure I just saw a dog walk by. There he is. There you go. Come on. And my damn arrow back. Jelly Row! I would say, well, that's cool. We'll just make our own damn ratchet at this point, but pretty sure that takes steel too, probably. Ooh, I gotta relearn how to. I made the mistake of playing my personal game. Did Horde Night, so obviously I had all my weapons and everything. I gotta get used to using the basic ass tools again. Which that actually turned out to be a really good Horde Night. That was exactly 1,350 kills. Day 91 Horde, that was actually pretty decent. It definitely did not end early. Ah, come on. More blueberry seeds. Sure, that's totally what I want. Thanks. Oh, in fact, we don't need that. Ain't gonna wait all damn day for that. Come on. Pumpkin cheesecake. Sweet, we get bartering deals. 5% off of non-existent traders. Oh, it's a rock. Got excited there for a second. Yeah, I think the traveling pattern, I need to be zigzagging. There's a couple cars up here. Hell yeah. Two right in front of us alone. And yep, there's a van that way. And another damn dog. Nice. Now, you're not glowing red, but let's just double check. No. Okay. This game gives you trust issues. Now, I'm good with that. Compound bow would be amazing. which sucks that we haven't even seen one. Really, anything on weapons. I mean, to be fair, it's really not that big of a loot boost. Since it's not like we got POIs to help boost it even further. But still, I have pulled out a lot of good stuff in other games on cars off the side of the road. Doesn't always have to be a POI. Maybe I'm just having my expectations a little bit too high right now. Oh, fuck it, come on. I ain't got all damn day. Come on, poop out of the bag, officer. Yeah. Or not. Oh, we're definitely not hurting on gas, though. Hey, you want some too, Jelly Roll? Oh, you want to stop? Or you want... The hell that missed. There we go. And... I'd even settle for some more of the remnant buildings, you know? Just something. I mean, to be fair, I was actually hoping to find a nice little cluster. That way, we come out here at night. You know, I could hit different areas for different spawns and increase our chances of being able to farm direwolves. Somebody banging on stuff over there. More crap. We got 4 more chances. Well, we got 3 more chances, actually. Actually, do we have any skills? I hate doing this. I hate doing this, but... we'll put in a grease monkey. I know steel is not the most common thing for me right now, but... we ain't even finding any freaking magazines or anything right now. We ain't finding crap. I mean, yeah, the extra gas is going to be nice. Because, again, I don't know if we'll ever get to a chem station. I mean, we've only seen one landmine. But that's that false sense of security, you know? Like, look, you only found one. Then the minute I stop doing this, I'll run into 20 of them. That's how my luck goes anyway. I don't know about you guys. Purse mod. Get out of here. Take it as paper. Cool story. See if we can see any. No. Good chance we'll break off of that, though, and go that way at some point. Couple more lockpicks, which... That'd be great if we ever find a treasure map. Other than that, we don't ever need them. I'd almost be tempted to go from that side that way, though. Yeah, let's do that. I hope today's not an airdrop. That would really suck. Nah, it should be day 25. There we go. Got the car up that way. Is that the only one in that group? No, there's two of them. Alright, cool. I was almost tempted to make Horde Night every 3 days. But the problem, though, is the progression. Now, I'm already fearful for demos. And they're going to get to us quicker than we can, you know. We're already going to be outpaced by that. On the flip side, having those additional Horde Nights for the loot bags would be nice. But I think if I had every 3 days, it would literally be just nothing but mining and crafting ammo. Because you really wouldn't have to go anywhere. Once you're able to have a start as far as water. I mean, outside of hunting for food, wouldn't need anything. Then I think that would suck. Try to get a little bird's eye view here. Come on, there's gotta be. Can't tell me my baseball bat was gonna be the only damn thing we found in the wasteland. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, I'm not seeing any remnant buildings showing up. I was really hoping, like I said, I was really hoping that we could have had a network. Right now, those are really the only two that we have. Because that was I don't think that was a remnant building. Maybe it's just me, but it seems like we had better luck in the freaking burnt mile. Could just be the illusion of that. Shit. Yeah, stop you. Damn. Yep, there went a landmine. Yeah, we'll stick to the frames. I don't care what I'm called. Made fun of. Keeps my ass alive, and that's the important part. It's the name of the game. To not die. Especially over some stupid shit like that. Well, if I can... There we go. Oh, he saw me. Whoop. Thanks for playing, puppy. We are carrying some bones, aren't we? That's... Ooh, we got another level 6. Okay, cool. How are we on food? Let's go ahead and munch on that real quick. We don't need all the engines, so we'll scrap those for mechanical parts. Okay, we got a car that way. We just gotta go what the game gives us, you know? Might start breaking down some of the broken down cars. I'm gonna say, well, we got like, what, 13 repair kits in the bike, but... Oh, no, we did find some, didn't we? Okay, cool. So I'm about to say, yeah, they're in the fucking bike, though. So like an idiot. After this time, we'll break it down. Get a stockpile of springs and everything while we're here. Since we can't craft them in this version. And we are getting iron, so... I just wish we could have found some better tools. There we go. 22 out of 100. Look, we only got 78 more to go. I mean, come on. Need steel or anything either. Actually, you know what? Cancel that. I need to make a bunch of these real quick again. You know, I'll make another 400. I'll scrap that behind that. What else could we get rid of? Scrap those, and we'll scrap those after that. We got so many damn engines at home. We're not going to need that many anyway. I want lights at our base, don't get me wrong. But I kind of do need to conserve that. And they keep giving us damn, what was it, like, the traps, and not the electrician book, and that's what we need. We need the electrician's books. I don't give a damn about being able to make an SMG turret. Is that? Oh, that almost looked like a snake right there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the SMG turret for anti-Samara. Again, that's not something that we have to worry about in this game. Far from it. You got any some more cars? Well, Jay, if you... And that's right, we can make the Arrow Rest mod. If we could ever manage to find some steel. I swear, that's like my game. Like I said, I was playing it last night. Horde Night? Oh, no. I got a bunch of forged steel out of it. It's like, of course, when I can craft the crap, when there's POIs to scrap down and get, like gas stations and light poles and everything else in the world, then it don't want to, then it wants to just throw them at me. Because it was promising at the beginning. Like, if you were here that day when we first entered the Wasteland, the very first car was a Tier 5 baseball bat. So, I became optimistic. I forgot how many days ago that was now. I mean, okay, we did get our Tier 5 iron shovel. And then, did we get the axe from the Wasteland, or was that in the desert? Well, we did get an upgrade. I think we got a level 4 in the desert. Then I think we did get a... Okay, so we did get the 5 from the Wasteland. At which point, then I realized we were able to make freaking Tier 5, so... go figure. What sucks is we haven't even found any legendary parts at all. So that's like I made a comment last week about, well, if I had legendary parts, I'd just go ahead and make a Tier 6 iron tool. But considering how rare that's become, now I question, do I really risk using that? Which, I mean, to be fair, if we don't die, I am confident we'd eventually be able to make a crucible and make steel. With enough Horde Knights under our belt and loot bags, we'll statistically eventually get everything. Okay. Damn you, Jay. I got a nerd outfit, you fucking idiot. Yeah, it's been months. That tells you right there. I stopped using it so long, it's not even second nature now to think about it anymore. Fuck, that was 4 books that potentially could have turned into 5 or 6. I'd use the nerd outfit. Sure you will, Jay. Sure you will. Arlene, poop out of the bag for me. Ooh, we get better weather too. Well, almost a battle. I mean, to be fair, it's not really a bust, even though we're not finding anything, because we are increasing our chances of at least, if one of them finally poops out a bag, it'll be in the wasteland, which I would prefer. Again, everything would change. I mean, we've all experienced the same thing. That one item, that one thing in the game that just changes the dynamic of your game. For me, in this series, it's definitely that freaking Urban Combat book. If I did not have to waste time worrying about landmines, yeah, I mean, shit, we'd just be running all over the place. If I wasn't worried about trying to play permadeath, then, you know, accidents happen, blah, blah, blah. And I know I started the series saying 3 lives, but that's because I really thought I was gonna, you know, die early. What's up, Okie? How's your Friday going? If it is Friday for you, depending on where you live. I always forget about that. It's like, yeah, I'm doing that Friday, and now it's Saturday for them. Oops, my bad. You know what? You know what? I'm actually afraid to hit those. I don't know if you guys were around with Legacy, but that last multiplayer game, Legacy with Rat, what was it? I was out in the wasteland. I was harvesting cars like I'm doing now, except for the pathway, because I didn't have to go through. I was just taking the scrap metal off the side of the road. And Legacy being Legacy, I hit one of those and it blew up. Because apparently a landmine was glitched into it. So yeah, I have a lot of trust issues with this game. Every time that I feel that I'm confident. Okay, that's not glowing red, so it should not explode, right? How much damage would it take to break that? You know what? I'll bury the son of a bitch, because it would be my luck the damn thing explodes or something. Oh! No teddy bear? I didn't bring cobblestone blocks with me this time. Like an idiot. What up, donkey? I swear, man, you guys are making me want to play Long Dark again so damn bad. I was tempted to put a damn poll up. See if anyone wanted me to start streaming Long Dark. Where'd that bear go? And he stay his ass over there. You guys are a bad influence. That's all I gotta say. I fell in love with that game years and years ago now. Such a damn good game. Oh, they've changed a lot since then, so. To be honest, that's how I feel half the time. Is always tired. Yeah, I'm mostly just sore because my body's broken down now. Well, that's actually a good reason to miss sleep. Goddamn bear. That's alright, we'll just make a complete network all around us. No, I really haven't been looking at the ground, but I don't think I've really even seen trash this entire time. Oh, there's a car over there. I want that car. I haven't watched Saturday Night Live in very, 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 very long time ago. Back in my time. How they were some good shit back in the 90s, I'll say that. Biscuit for the biscuit? Sure we will. I'm really tired of doing this damn pathway. No, Jay, no! You wear that. Even though we'll probably never have steel to craft the freaking motorcycle. Oh, nice. Wow, for once Grease Monkey actually started paying off. That's like 10 books now. I gotta freaking break some of this crap down here. Eh. Sucks brass radiators take so damn long. Yeah, we'll take the parts. I mean, originally I was gonna leave a few hours ago so we could get back home, grab a bunch of blocks, and come back. See if we have any luck, but at the same time, with only a torch to our name, you son of a bitch! Why? Why does there always have to be one? Oh, then he's just looking at me. Bro? You son of a bitch. Well, shit. That's technically our only pathway. Oh, yeah! Just use my bridge, too, you ass! Hey, go ahead, make yourself at home! Ah, you... Let's go fight Sylvia! Motherfucker. We will die to a bear tonight. We gotta go that way! Go away! Go! I wish that worked with animals. But no. Oh, fuck. Fuck off, Jelly Roll! Bad thing is, you guys will probably spot a landmine long before I do. Yeah, those are broken down cars over there. We actually went pretty damn far in. A lot farther than I thought we were. Chris Farley was definitely a key role. Not to take away from a lot of the others, though. You know, to be honest, I would expect that. Now, I know on Legacy, if you dig out a car and that car falls, it will explode. On this one, it just shifts. In fact, I actually learned about a little bit of decorating this morning that I kind of forgot that I can do. And things like appliances and everything, you can get it to stack on a half block. I forgot that you could do that. So that visually it can actually sit on it. Like a coffee table. You throw a book on top of it, things of that nature. Dude, unless you're pooping out of the bag. Nah, of course you ain't. Why would you? Scrap you, scrap you, scrap you. Scrap you. Hey! Ho ho! Knock your bitch ass down. Oh, thank you. Finally. No steel. Well, this'll Pete, fine, whatever. At least we got another armor part. Oh man, we got so much shit on us. Well, I think we're done doing this. If we need more parts, we'll come back out here and do it, but I mean the bad thing is that is giving us our electrical parts. Outside of maybe finding a cooler, but we ain't even finding the remnant buildings to get that beverage cooler. That's the thing. If we were getting electrical parts out of those, I'd be breaking all those down at the same time. Yeah, I wanna kind of flip that. But we also need a lot of pipe bombs for that. But we also need a lot of pipe bombs for Horde Night. Alright, let's make sure we go straight east. I want to go around the mountain. Man, we didn't get no advantage of anything, really. Outside of some parts. No, that saves me from running on a landmine. That's why I didn't die in Legacy. Because Legacy, landmines always glitched into the ground with that, the way the ground visually overlaps itself, to where it looks taller than it really is until you put a block down. On Legacy, landmines were notorious to be buried in that. And you were guaranteed instant death in a legacy for a landmine. There was no way around it. The minute you hit that damn thing, whether you're moving or not, on foot or mini bike, you can be max level character, max armor. Yeah, you were just instantly destroyed. So that was a tactic that I say develop, but that was my solution to the problem. Because on Novice Gain, let's face it, you ran out of cars really quickly with that small ass map. And all the juicy cars to break down were in the wasteland. Now, granted, today it did prevent me from stepping on a landmine. And then we also heard somebody else blow up in the distance, so. Hey, Tweaker! Shit, I did not want to be. Ah! That didn't go the way I want it. It's alright, we'll just go around then. I ain't gonna fight trying to go up that damn thing. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If I would have gotten that damn Urban Combat book, then I wouldn't care. I would run through the wasteland on foot. I mean, we are closer to getting the motorcycle, but again, no steel, so. But I'd rather be at that point and need steel than have all the steel in the world and not be able to craft it. So, I'm not arguing with that. Like I said, I mean, if I don't die and we go long, we're able to go a very long time, we'll eventually be able to craft everything. It's just going to be a matter of patience and, well, just basically patience. And not dying until that moment. But when we get demos, I don't know how. I mean, as long as I don't hit their button, they won't explode, so. But they are armored. It's not like we're going to have armor-piercing rounds and shit. Then again, I need to double check. I don't think I can craft AP rounds. Ain't nothing wrong with dinner time, man. Appreciate you swinging by, though. Oh. I don't know if we need nitrate or not. Wait a minute, we got a nitrate mine. What the hell am I thinking? Never mind, hang on. I'm blurring games now. Although we do need the things. And foggy weather. Oh. Anything that we gotta break down anyway? Yeah, we'll break down the crappy batteries. Wheels. Good God. Holy shit, we don't even have stone. Alright, we got a little bit more lead. Holy shit! 200 minutes? Ah! Fine. Whatever. Just do 1,000. Good God. Okay, that's very comforting. We did upgrade everything to cobblestone, didn't we? Well, if we have it, we're going to do that now. Take our coffee with us. Yeah, it's not like we can get rock busters or anything, so. Actually, we did get 1 skill point. That's right. I mean, apprentice wouldn't be a bad idea. We kind of need everything elsewhere as well. We'll do one and gun though. So we are using a pistol now. Thankfully, we don't need clay, but I got my shovel with me. No, I ain't got my shovel with me. Ukulele, stay behind. Actually, we only need 1. I regret putting the damn mine right here. I'm so used to having a headlight mod. I gotta run back and get my damn torches. Piss out, we'll just run. Yeah, I made your bunny rabbit. A random horde or anything? Nothing? Cool. I'm the one that always... I hate that. You'll be running around and you hear like a footstep or a door creak or some shit. And you turn around and realize there ain't nothing there. It's annoying. No, we'll keep that on us, because if we get a Samara... Okay, so technically we need everything. That didn't quite pan out like I thought it would. That pisses me off, actually. Although, didn't we come across... Yeah, we came across some iron right here, at least. And at least that is going east. I was hoping we would have hit, the coal. But I don't want to keep digging west. Because I don't want a hole underneath our damn base. I don't know if I can power swing the entire time. Nah, we need blackstrap coffee for that. This is a little bit better with iron than level 5. Damn. Hmm. I mean, the bad thing is, it's not like I need over-the-top iron. Unless we manage to somehow get our hands on a crucible. Which I don't know if they can drop from loot bags or not. Like I said before, I've only found a crucible once. Pretty sure it's only been once. And that was out of a tier 1 freaking POI of all things. Crappy wooden crate. But no matter which game I play, I always like having more than enough resources in case something happens, you know? In case we're able to craft it. Or in case we want to craft something when we have the ability to. That's why I want to play another nomadic run. And hopefully not have to lose that game the next time. Because it does force me to not be... Well, I can still be a hoarder, but I have to be a little bit more restrictive. But I don't know if I would do it like the first time. Where we act like we have an RV and use a 4x4 at the beginning. I didn't mind that concept, though. It made kind of sense. Alright. Almost 9,000 iron. Main thing is I'm getting some XP along the way. Bad thing is we do need more coal and nitrate more than anything. And yeah, the more I'm thinking about it, crap, if I want to use grenades, I mean, those take springs to make. So those cars in the wasteland, we are going to have to, not even the desert, we need to start breaking down those. Although, to be fair, it made sense early game because we kind of needed the gas to start stockpiling as well. Low-key, I was kind of hoping that we would have found an auger in one of those cars. Not so much for mining, since we do have limited gas, but just for clay, just to speed up at least one. It would have been nice, but now, Orange Jesus is not being nice to me in this game. And that's why I said I find it amusing, because, you know, come Monday with multiplayer, or I play a personal game, or if I was to turn on Demolition Man, I swear to God, the loot bags will drop me steel every damn time. You know, more times than not, I'm forever getting free steel. Not every bag, obviously, but you know what I mean. Now let's grab this. Where are we at on? Got over 2 stacks of iron. Of course, my biggest fear, obviously, is Samara showing up. We don't have... I should be carrying the damn machine gun now I'm thinking about it. And speaking of which, yeah, the game I was playing this morning. Open a car, level 1 AK-47. About, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes later into the game, I open another car, I get a level 4 AK-47. I'm not even using machine guns. I have no books in it. Or skill points, I should say, toward it. I've read books, but... It's like, why? Why? Why is it every time you start another game, that's where it'll give you everything that you want with your current game? Or the other game? It's like the game knows. That's why I wonder sometimes if the algorithm actually decreases your chances of finding a book when you park into something. Because damn does it feel like it. I'm going to go in spears. Nah, here. Have 80 books for sledgehammer. While you still can only make a level 1 stone spear. That's what it feels like. Anyway. I think we all experienced that at some point, though, in the game. Which I really don't care about the magazine system like a lot of people complain about. I just don't care. It's no different than spam crafting. I eventually find the books that I need. Hell, in a normal game, at least, you have freaking traders and shit, so it ain't nothing to get a tier 5 something. The books become irrelevant at that point. It's not like tier 6 is like overwhelmingly beyond, you know, extreme levels versus a tier 5. Now, your gear, that's a different story. Those bonuses are really jacked up higher. Especially on some of them. But weapon-wise, I don't ever fucking notice the difference between a tier 5 and tier 6, if I'm being honest. Aside from it looking pretty on my tool belt. It's a pretty good iron spot. And it's taking us away from our base, which is even more better. Almost 3 full stacks. Good. We'll stop there. We need to focus on stone. Of course, it'd help if I could focus how the hell I get out of here. No, that was the way we were... There we go. I'm so confused. Oh, we did have a couple repair kits on us. We'll use one right now. Let's just keep digging north. See if we can open up a couple more veins along the way. We just kind of went dry this way. Which really, if I was smart, I would turn east. Last 3 minutes? Sure. And that helps with digestion as well, so that should be a stamina reduction a little bit. I hate that when you're so damn close. Unfortunately, every skill point now I think we need is at minimum double points because we got to go into attributes to start leveling everything up. This is where my obsession with learning elixirs come in. If you're wanting a speed level anyway. That's like my character, that's like, I can see getting to a level 300 really wouldn't be that difficult in a normal game. I mean, hell, multiplayer, I forgot what level I am, and I'm on my cabin game, where it's just wilderness POIs. Fuck, what level am I? I'm high level, I'm like 2 something, I believe. So I'm right at 200. And like I said, I had day 91 Horde Night last night. I went up 13 levels. Of course, I did kill 1,350 Zeds that day. Number 1,349 was after Horde Night. I killed the rest of the Horde, and one idiot decided to stumble up by my bike, but I still count them because that was during the same cleanup process. But yeah, 13 levels. I started laughing. It's like, holy shit. And that's at being high level, so you know how much XP that takes. Although, to be fair, man, they were throwing me so many demolitioners that it was ridiculous. It's like, good God. They were just a little extreme on my pace last night. Thankfully, I killed all but one. One did blow up, but he did fall off my platform, so I didn't really care. I do got to repair my ground, though. But I'm close to being done again. I had to get that Horde Night out of the way. I thought about actually just not doing the Horde Night, so I could get the build done, so I could do a base tour of it. Because I talk about it all the damn time. Because I really do love my garage. I'll say that. I'm pretty sure it ain't original, but I've never seen anyone else do it the way I did it, so. And it's not even what I plan on doing in a big build. Yeah. If I was to build my 3 tower aspect, using all 3 land claim blocks, that might be a little insane. I'd rather play a normal game, but I think something that I'm trying to build on that, I think I would have to bite the bullet and just use creative mode. Because the amount of resources I would need, I wouldn't be able to play any other game. I'll put it that way. I already know it. It would suck, though, because I'd rather earn what I do. That's why I don't mind grinding. That's why I don't mind the stupid bridge into the wasteland like I've been doing to get the cars. I don't mind the grind. I like that reward for the effort I put into a build. Because then I step back and look at it and be like, yeah, that was a lot of hours, but no, I'm really happy with that. And then the game ends because I either overbuild and it crashes the game, or there ain't nothing else to do. Which is the sad part about me building anything, because by the time I get done with the build, it's like, now what do I do? Which, to be fair, since we do have 3 land claim blocks, I could make another project somewhere else, but I always need 1 at least for my horde base. Because I'm still not a fan of having my horde base hooked up to my normal base. And it's not because of the threat, which, I mean, yeah, part of it, because I don't want to lose all the damn hours I spent. But, just the taxing on the system with everything in one area, I don't really like. That's why on Legacy I used to have my 4-way build at Bedrock for my workshop and my My garage and all that stuff. Armory, everything would be down there. And away from the base. Close enough to where I could run to it if I need. Of course, I did have a spare mini bike downstairs as well, so I didn't have to run. If I didn't have to worry about screamers, I'd still be doing that. Damn it, be dark. Oh, I still can't make stacks, huh? Okay. Yep, now I know. I shouldn't be surprised. It's not like... I mean, we are starting to find some perk books. It's still being nickel and dimed to us to where we're not really finding, you know, mass quantities of them. Coffee's about to wear out. Damn, we've hit a rough patch for resources. Oh, we're under a lake. Watch me flood myself. Damn, it feels like the night should be a lot later than that. Not even midnight. I want to get stone because I want to start... I mean, again, it's a thing that eventually we probably should be able to get to, which would be concrete. So I figure if we can get ahead of ourselves and start smelting a bunch of stone and getting that already set up for some